Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshtarine. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today we will discuss about something about japa, nama seva, japa seva. We all know that is our direct connection with Krishna, mercifully allowed by Srila Prabhupada, our Acharya, introduced and allowed that direct connection with Krishna. It is not an ordinary thing. It is not an ordinary privilege to have direct connection with God. Direct connection with the Supreme cause of all causes, direct connection with the Supreme Lord of everything, direct connection with the Lord who is in our heart, direct connection with the Supreme Personality of all the persons. A direct connection with the Supreme Personality who is creator, maintainer of this material world, maintainer of all living entities. So, one should first feel excited. Suppose before becoming devotees, somebody told us, you are searching for God, and I'll tell you a way in which you can directly contact. Not only directly contact, you can always be in contact with Him. English is okay now for everybody? Mataji? Just for a few Mataji I have to translate. So, okay, no? Translation required? No? Okay, all right. Because what I am going to say is something very great treasure for your life. So I don't want anybody to miss that. So if somebody had told you that you will have direct connection with God, then you will be so excited. We are not simply telling, actual direct connection with the Supreme Personality. And that is this Nama Japa. And how do we get it? By Guru's Kripa. Now we will see today how do we train our mind to respectfully worship the Nama through our direct contact. It is one thing to simply chant mechanically without feeling of respect that he is before me. That is, but at the same time the mind is thinking of so many other things. So that is called mindless japa. You don't have your mind on Krishna Nama. You are doing with your tongue japa, and your hand is also automatically moving 108 over. Your hand is feeling the Japamala 108 beat, then 101 over, 2 over, 3 over, like that 16 you do. But your mind is completely thinking of something else. If I come to you and I talk to you, and if you don't recognize I am before you, you don't respect me that I am before you, you go on doing your thinking, that is disrespectful. Suppose I come to your house. You don't even tell me sit down. You see me coming here, there, in the hall, here, there, everywhere I am coming up. You don't care. You don't recognize he is here. Is it respectful? No. So mindless japa is like this. Mindless, your mind is somewhere else. Of course, this won't happen because if I come to your house, your eyes will see me, and automatically you will respect. But here, when you are chanting Hare Krishna, before your eyes, nothing is there. You are thinking some sound. That is why you are mindless japa. So if you very deeply understand that this sound is Krishna, will you do mindless japa? You won't do. I use the word very deeply understand. You all understand. When you sit in Bhagavatam class, when you hear japa seminar, Krishna Nama is Krishna himself. Why still we are doing mindless japa? You're not deeply understood. That deep understanding is called Shraddha. Just like you're talking on telephone to somebody, you're not seeing him. But do you feel his presence? You feel his presence. You're talking. You're not seeing, but you can feel the presence. Why? Because you have faith that somewhere he's there and he's talking to me. I'm talking and he's responding. So even though I don't see him, I say, hey, I have connection. I have connection. And because that person is responding, you have more faith. Suppose only you are talking, other side he is not talking, then you don't feel his presence. Correct? Even though, let's say, he is holding the phone, but he is not talking back, then you don't feel his presence. Krishna Nama is like this. If Krishna Nama responds to you, your faith will increase. But his response will not even begin. First, if you don't have faith in what Guru has told, look, he's on the other side of the line. He's there. Moment you dial Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, he's ready for conversation. But his conversation is called his Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. His language of conversation is love, is bhakti, is surrender, is priti. So automatically, if we have to understand this. Why Krishna is coming on my tongue? Then only you will believe. You have to understand this first. From Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Then you will be convinced. Oh yes, I may see him, I may not see him with my eyes. It may sound like ordinary sound. Hare Krishna, Rama, like ordinaries. Oh, now I am convinced that this is Krishna's avatara, Shabda avatara. Krishna is before me. So for that you have to understand the background knowledge, you have to understand from Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Then your faith will increase. One may think I am a very small person. I am a sinful person. I have no bhakti. So how I can believe that Krishna is come to me, come before me, Krishna has come for me. That doubt will be there. That is a very good doubt. If I tell you the Prime Minister of the country has come to your house, immediately you will have doubt. He cannot come, he won't come to my house. Not possible. You are a big man. Will come to my house. So first you have to understand that Krishna is not only VIP, VIP. Very, 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 very infinite, very important person. Krishna is IVIP. Infinitely very important person. IVIP. So I cannot believe that ordinary VIP, say Chief Minister, Prime Minister, will come to my house. Now you are telling me, Shastra is telling me, IVIP is coming to you directly in front of you. How can I believe that? This I cannot believe. How I will believe that? You can believe that only if you know that I have forgotten him. But God is such a person. Each one of us are important for him. He never forgets us. All that knowledge, where do you get? In the Bhagavad Gita. God himself has told. Sarvasya chaham hrudi sannivishta. Ishvara sarvabhutanam deshi arjuna tishtati. Tameva sharanam gaccha sarvabhavena bharata. That IVIP has told that I am inside each of you. I will never forget you. You might forget me. Why? Because his capacity to love is infinite. I can love 1%, 2%, 3%. My capacity to know is very limited. How many things I can know? But this IVIP's knowing capacity is unlimited. He is everywhere, he knows everybody. So if you understand what kind of person this IVIP is, then you will believe, oh, now I understand. Yes, my soul is very dear to him. I have forgotten him. Just like if your children wake up one fine day in the morning and then come to you. Who are you? He'll ask the father. I don't know. Mother? I don't know. Brother, sister? I don't know. All forgotten. He'll simply walk out of the house also. Somebody will tell, this is your house. I don't know. All our condition in the world is like this. But Krishna is still our supreme father, a supreme friend, a supreme relative, Dina Bandho, Jagatpate. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindho, Dina Bandho, Jagatpate, Gopesh Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta, Namastute. There is a relationship with. He is Jagat. He is the Pati of the Jagat. He is a real Bandhu of ours. He is Karuna Sindhu, the ocean of infinite mercy. So Krishna sends Guru who tells you this. Look, Krishna is seated in your heart. You are not this body, you are the spirit person. You are haunted by this body person. You are not body person, you are spirit person. We all understand body person because we are living like body person. Spirit person, you have to think. What is this? Oh, I'm not this body person. I'm spirit person. Person means spirit. This body person is false ego, false person. Just like if somebody is haunted with another ego, other than his real ego. भूत, then you tell him भूत आ गया इसके अंदर. भूत बात कर रहे हैं इसका शरीर से, भूत बात कर रहा है. He is not talking. Father, mother will say, what happened to you, my son? Son is not responding. Some booth is responding. Hey, who are you? I don't know you. Booth. They are all affected by booth. So this Hare Krishna chanting is an avatar of Krishna, our Jagat Pati. My real owner, my spirit person's real owner. Not the owner of booth. Body person is booth. Real person is spirit person. Body person is thinking, I am this body. Spirit person, no. Spirit, not body. My vastu is not matter. I don't die. I go from one body to another body. That Atma that goes from one body to another body, that is you. Krishna loves that you. Krishna loves that you. Just like if the booth is talking, my son, some booth has gone into it, or my daughter, booth has gone into it. Talking all nonsense. The father and mother will never say, oh booth, you are very dear to us. Will they say? No. They'll say, hey, you have been captured by this booth. The person who is captured by the booth is my son. He is very dear to me. So our body person is not dear to Krishna. Booth person is not dear to Krishna. So Krishna is seated in our heart. He loves our spirit person. He loves our Atma. We are his child. We are his property. We have Nitya Bandhu, Nitya relationship with him. So, Krishna out of his Karuna Sindhu, ocean of Karuna, just like even in this case, if the Prime Minister decides to come to your house, is it possible or not? You will think, Why should Prime Minister come to me? But suppose the Prime Minister thinks, no, I will come to your house. I'll stay with you. Huh? Yeah, I'll stay in your house. What will you do with your Prime Minister's work? Who will do? My capacity is infinite. Don't worry about it. I'll do my Prime Minister work also. I'll be with you also. $5,000 back when Krishna came, you know how he married 16,000 queens. And he built 16,000 palaces. And he expanded into 16,000 independent forms. One Krishna for each queen. It happened 5,000 years back. So why 16,000? He comes to stay with every living entity. In their heart. So you can believe. If Krishna wants, then he can come. Krishna wants, then he can be with me. If Krishna wants, he can visibly come before me. If Krishna wants, he can come in his sound. Yes. How do you know if Krishna wants? Shastra says, Kalikale Nama Rupa Krishna Avatara. Yes, he is there. Nam Namakari Bauda Nija Sarva Shakti. So how do we know? We are not speculating. Krishna has told. First Krishna has told, invisibly I am in your heart. Sarvasya Chaha Mriti Sannivishtaha. Then he says, Kalikale Nama Rupa Shabdavatara. Forget invisible. As soon as you chant, I am out of your heart. I am there also, but in front of your heart, in front of your ears I have come. So that your senses can take me inside. Krishna invisibly comes, or visibly comes, or he comes in his sound. Whatever way it is, if you touch him, then this booth is there, no? Booth. Booth will run away. When booth goes away, what happens? You wake up. Oh, my son, now you are talking. What all nonsense you are talking? You are telling, you disconnected with me. You said you have no relationship with me, everything. Now booth has gone. Then the booth has gone, then the Atma will say, yes, I was affected by booth. I am so relieved. I was being kicked up and down with the different booths. One life, one booth, another life, another booth, another life, another booth. Now Shashvat relationship I have. So this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is a process of chasing away this booth. Who is this booth? I am this body is the booth. Maya. Maya means illusion. You are not the body. But the Maya is 24 hours telling you, you are the Sharira, you are the Sharira, you are the Sharira. Sharira Sukha is your Sukha. Sharira Dukkha is your Dukkha. Sharira health is your health. Sharira Sambandhas are your Sambandhas. So I am this Sharira, I am this body is a booth. This booth can be removed by jnana, Bhagavad Gita, reading, all those things. By so many spiritual paths. But the easiest way is very difficult. All other ways are very difficult. Daivesha gunamayi mama maya duratya mamevaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. We should all sit and think. I am suffering so many miseries in this world. Sometimes sukha, sometimes dukkha, old age, disease, birth, death, no permanent love, no permanent place. Time of death, everything that I created, I had to leave behind. All the people I loved, I had to leave behind. Where is the Shashwata? Where is a permanent place? Where is a permanent bandhu? Where is permanent love? Where is permanent sukha? Because my heart is wanting that. If your heart is your nature, your subhava is nitya sukha, nitya ananda, nitya prema. My nature is that. But I don't find here. So all these things, if you think, then first you have to understand that all this I have created with idea that I am this body. If I have deep desire for real love, there must be some air love, real love. So that person, that spirit person is now sleeping. Just like when you are sleeping, in the dream you think you are something. In real life you are a beggar. You close your eyes, you dream. I am a king. You dream everything about kingly life, everything. So in the same way, here the example I gave is a beggar who is dreaming like a king. But in reality, we are kings dreaming like beggars here. Each of us are Amsha of Krishna. Our Supreme Father is not ordinary person. The love we have from God is not ordinary. God loves us. But I am dreaming like a beggar. A rich man eats good food. Beggar also eats food. Some begging food he eats, little he gets. We have got pure love from Krishna, the spirit person. The body person gets little love here and there. We are entitled for unlimited pleasure of seeing Krishna's beauty, Krishna's unlimited opulence, God's unlimited opulence, because I am part of Krishna, my spirit person. But my spirit person is not sensitive to Krishna's beauty now, because I am covered. Consciousness is covered, forgetful. I am forgetful. So Krishna consciousness is this chanting of Hare Krishna, Mahamantra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. I have invested all my Shakti, Krishna Shakti. The Shakti that is required to wake you up is there in the Shabda. It is there. So Krishna says, I come down as avatara on your tongue with all my Shakti. It is very difficult to get out of this booth. But by my Shakti, you will wake up. You will realize. You will discover who is my Nitya Bandhu, who is my eternal lover. Where can I get eternal love? Where can I get perfect kindness, perfect love? Where can I get perfect compassion? All that, the point I am making is, this sound incarnation's purpose is to wake us up to our original consciousness. The purpose of Krishna's sound incarnation is to wake us up from this false story that we are living, to live our real story, eternal story. We are all living our story, no? I am this body, then the so-and-so father, mother, the relationship, here enjoyment, that enjoyment, love, affection, all this. This story we are living. This is a story we are living. This is our present story. This story will be finished in our mind. Body will be there. That is all right. Father, mother, all children, relationship will be there. But it is story, your real story will wake up. So real story, we read Prabhupada's books. He's already telling what is our real story. Right? You are eternal servant of Krishna, you belong to the spiritual world and you are part and parcel of Krishna, you are not this body. It is all there. Real story is written in Prabhupada's books. But we don't wake up to that story unless you get the Shakti, Satta, Chitta and Ananda Shakti from Nama. What you read in Prabhupada's books, if you want to realize, you have to touch Krishna. Nama Avatara means Krishna has come down. Krishna is Surya of Satchidananda. Surya of Satchidananda. Just see the Surya, so much light in it. Krishna is Surya of, please repeat everybody. Krishna is Surya of, how much light and sound, and light and heat the sun is giving. This is a limited sun. Suppose there is an Ananta Surya, unlimited sun. And that sun is not of light and heat. That sun is of three energies, Sat, Chit and Ananda energies. For now you understand, Sat, all powerful, infinite power. Krishna is also called Satchidananda Vigraha. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha. That means unlimited power. Chit is what? Knowledge. Unlimited knowledge. Unlimited knowledge, unlimited awareness. That's why he knows everything. What is going on, everything he knows. Because of his Chit. That kind of Vyakti he is. And Ananda. Unlimited love, unlimited bliss. He is ready to share with us. So this waking up, that means whatever Prabhupada has written in his books, you will wake up and actually live that, realize that, feel that. You want to realize, feel and live the words of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Simply sitting and thinking will not work. There has to be energy transfer. There is a Shakti should come from Krishna to you. Right now, this Maya story is a Shakti called Avidya. Avidya Shakti. Maya Shakti. It's a Shakti. One Shakti can be defeated only by another Shakti. Now, Maya Shakti is what called Asat, Achit and Nirananda. Cheating Ananda. Cheating pleasure. Cheating love. Ignorance about yourself. I am this body. You've forgotten who you are. So Asat. Asat, Achit and Niranand. This is energy. Please understand this. This is very important to understand. Maya Shakti, Daiviyeshana Gunamayi, Mama Maya, Nritya, Mame, Prapadite, Maya Maitam Dharmite. So, only, so far we have discussed what is our condition. We are spirit persons, living like body persons, experiencing temporary life of this body person. I want to live like a spirit person, eternal person. That is real success of my life, my own life. I don't want this ghost life. I want my own life. I want to discover myself, true self. Okay, all these are fine. Well spoken, very convincing, everything. But I'm not waking up. I'm not waking up. Unless I get higher taste, I won't give up lower taste. I'm not waking up. The soul is in the heart. You mindlessly chant. All the Shaktis have come in that Nama. Where is the spirit person in this body? Located. The heart. You are not the body. Body is your covering. You are not your mind, you are not your intelligence, you are not your ahankara. Atma is inside, heart. Just like you are listening to me, you are listening from your heart. Through your mind, through your ears, through the system. But you are hearing. Consciousness is there in the heart. When you do chanting, okay, before that, one very important example Prabhupada has given, which you should understand to understand the science of japa. What is that? Many times Prabhupada gives this example. A piece of iron, when it is put in the fire, what happens? Very coolly you should think what happens. I know this example. No, please analyze properly. The heat from the fire slowly transfers to the iron. Very important. There is a transfer of energy. That energy will change the nature of the iron. Gets hot, hot, hot. Finally, the iron becomes red hot. Red hot means it becomes like fire. Now our Atma is like the iron. Unless you send a fire into your heart, what fire we need? Sat fire, Chit fire and Ananda fire. And this Shabda is that fire. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Is the fire. Not ordinary fire, infinite fire. So if you do mindless japa, mind is not there on the japa. Your tongue is chanting. Krishna has come there. Some benefit you will get because your tongue is engaged in the service of the Lord. That too mindless. Mind is somewhere else. Where your mind is, your heart is there. Mind takes our consciousness to different places. That means your consciousness is supposed to touch the Namavatara. Your consciousness is touching this chinta, all these things. Our cure is required for my Atma. My Atma is my consciousness. My consciousness has to touch the sound. How can consciousness touch the sound? By tongue touching the sound, your consciousness is not touching your sound directly. By hearing. If you teach your mind how to hear what you are chanting, because when you hear, mind is involved. If you think something, can you hear? You cannot. Only one thing you can do. So therefore, we should not think during japa. We should hear. If you hear, what happens? The fire of Satchidananda, Shakti Avesha Nama, is going into your heart. And it will it will kill my old story, which is called ignorance, avidya, and will shine pure chit. Pure chit is your real knowledge, who you are, what is your real world, what is your real occupation, jivere sarupohe nitya Krishna Das. All that, you don't need philosophy, you will feel. You are that. You don't need philosophy in the spiritual world. You don't need philosophy because you are living that. When you are 100% living that I am servant of Krishna, do you need philosophy? Jivere sarupoye nitya Krishna Das. You don't need. When you are living in the spiritual world, full of love of Krishna, somebody has to explain to you what is love? No. You get realization. You are living that. Because you are woken up. That is He is your Nitya Bandhu. Your Nitya Sharira is there. This is false Sharira. I also have a Satchidananda Sharira. You also have a Satchidananda Sharira. Now it is like a bija. Prabhupada gives example, like banyan tree. A banyan tree seeds you have seen. In each seed, the full tree is there. You plant 100, tree will come. Similarly, we have spiritual body. Atma has got spiritual body. It's in the seed form. Seed you put in the Prakriti, seed will sprout. Similarly, our Atma put in the Antaranga Prakriti, seed will sprout. There is another Prakriti. There are two kinds of Prakriti. The Prakriti of the material world, Prakriti of the spiritual world. So, the cool mind you think, I should send that fire of Satchidananda, Shakti Avashana, into my heart by hearing. That is called mindful japa. First, what did I say? Mindless japa. You are getting some indirect benefit. Suppose there is a fire. You don't put the iron in the fire. Keep it near the fire. Some heat you will get. Some heat you will get. But it won't become red hot. Mindless japa is like that. Fire is very near, here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Near. It is not touch. Your soul you are not putting in the fire. You are near the fire. Little Satya Chittanananda. So with that little Satchidananda, you give Bhagavatam class, you give Bhagavad Gita class, you give spiritual talk, everything you give. You feel your whole consciousness has changed. You have given up meat eating, intoxication, gambling, all this. You lost interest in that. Just by staying near the fire. What will happen? You go inside the fire. Huh? Oh. These are all facts. You do mindful japa and see how your consciousness will change. Because it is, energy is coming from outside. It is not that your mind is creating something. It is not about, oh, I am thinking about japa nicely now, therefore my japa is, you don't need thinking at all. You just need to touch here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mindful japa. Mind has to be trained for that. Mind has to be trained for that. So all that I have spoken now is to inspire you that you have to do some work on your mind. You have to train your mind. If you train your mind, not even one Hare Krishna Rama will go without going inside. You will not miss. Every Hare Krishna and Rama will go inside. You train your mind. And awakening will happen. You don't have to do anything. You will realize what Prabhupada has written in these books before reading. Because that Chitta Shakti is coming from Nama. Now if you read here, there's no guarantee you will realize. When you chant Hare Krishna, you realize what is here and then you'll see, I understand. So I know this. So we should make a determination to change mindless chanting to mindful chanting. I want to teach proper japa in 3 stages. Mindful japa, just like first standard, second standard, third standard. Mindful japa, spiritful japa, primary school, middle school, high school. Mindful japa, then middle school is mindful plus spiritful. When you go to middle school, what you learnt in primary is already included in it. So you start with qualifying primary school, then middle school. No. High school is Soulful Japa. Can somebody directly go to high school from first standard? Cannot go. You have to first go through primary school, pass your exams, then you go to middle school, then you go to high school. Primary school, how many years? 5 years. Or 4 years. 5, 6, 7 is middle school. Primary school is up to 4th. Up to 4th. Then middle school, then high school. 7, 8, 8, 9, 10 is high school. 5, 6, 7 is middle school. At the end of school, you are able to read a novel, read a book, read newspaper. How many years it has taken? This is called training. Today, when I open a book, I can read. There are some people who cannot read any language. He like me only. He has got eyes, he has got brains, everything. But he did not learn. He did not learn. What is the difference between me and him? Here I am enjoying reading. All this understanding I can get. I am not talking about reading. Reading means language, you understand. He has not read it. You tell me, I will hear from you. Then I can understand. Because understanding capacity is there. But you have to learn. So what I am trying to tell here is, to teach our mind a language, we take so many years. And you enjoy the language. Speaking, hearing, understanding, communicating, relating with each other by language. So if we have to come to Soulful Japa, Soulful Japa is a wonderful active relationship with Krishna Nama. Both ways. Initially I told about telephone talk, no? The other side, if they have to talk back to you, that is Soulful Japa. For that, the person on the other side is waiting. Simply I won't talk. I am there. Every time you call, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Krishna is saying, I want serious relationship. I want serious relationship with you. For that I am giving all the Shakti in this. My Shakti I have given. Please take my Shakti first and remove all your booths. Otherwise you will talk to me like a booth. I am not interested in that relationship. I want you. I want you. Wake up. For waking up, I am giving you the Shakti. You simply serve chanting, hearing, chanting. Do mindful japa. Slowly soul will wake up, then you will do soulful japa. So you should not take this something very lightly. Every day I chant 16 rounds. It's okay. But you should have so much faith that this Nama is going to give me everything. Give me realization of my true person, spirit person. And what is that true person? That true person's nature is Satchidananda. My nature is bliss. Bliss of my loving relationship with Krishna, which nobody can take away from me. That's why it's called eternal bliss. Your nature is bliss. In the material world, ordinary bliss according to circumstance comes, goes. Pain, pleasure comes and goes. Sukha, dukkha comes and goes. But this sukha, this ananda, this bliss of simply the realized thought that I belong to Krishna and Krishna belongs to me. Krishna cares for me. Krishna loves me. Krishna always protects me. Krishna always takes care of me. Krishna is the kindest person. Krishna is most tolerant of all my mistakes. Krishna is most forgiving person. These thoughts are called Anta Sukha, spiritual bliss. That will happen when the booths are all the ghosts are driven away. The ghost of ignorance is driven away. Just like if there is a bulb, it is burning. Put a black paper over it. Light doesn't come out. This bulb is eternally lighting. Our nature doesn't change. But because there is a covering, it is not being experienced. Take out the covering. So Maya is like darkness, that black paper on our soul. This Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This Shabda, Nama, Avatara, which is containing all Shaktis of Krishna, will first burn this paper. This paper will catch fire. But it is not as simple as paper. Huh? Paper very easily one like to go away. The scriptures say there are 7 layers of earth, water, fire, air, ether, all many, each layer is 10 times thing to get the Atma to break this material covering. Brahma Kalisantarna Upanishad says, Iti Shodachaka Namnam Kali Kalmashanashanam Natro Paratro Paya Sarvedeshu Drishyate. And next verse, I don't remember that. These 16 words, Hare Krishna, destroys the 16 layers that are covering the soul. That powerful, something wonderful that is happening. So when the covering goes, automatically light is, the ghosts are all gone. Guru is there, Srila Prabhupada. He is walking in the midst of us. There is no ghost in him. We are all here. We are all have ghosts. So Guru comes and preaches to the ghost. Hey, wake up, throw your ghost away, you are not the body. You are the dear servant of Krishna, surrender to him. This is a message that the spiritual master is giving to this world. Because he is free from Maya. Divya Gyan Hriday Prakashita. He shines this true knowledge in our heart to come out of this ignorance. So, now I have prepared you, after prasadam, 10 o'clock, we are meeting here. Up to 12:30, I'll tell you about training for mindful japa. Simply, you cannot get a certificate. When you go to school, the teacher will, the principal will tell you, oh, come into first standard. Then he will tell you about what is the syllabus in second standard, third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard. The student should not think, oh, now I know this syllabus, so I have passed. No, sir. 4 years you go through. You have to change. You have to change your ignorance. There's a process. You follow that process, then you will see the result. So what is that process? Patiently, I will tell you in 1.5 hours. Mindful. Then spiritful, soulful. For spiritful and soulful, I will come back again. Now today, mindful. Mindful japa, you practice. In 1.5 hours, it's just like telling the students, this is the syllabus. After I leave, you have to practice that. You will see changes. I'm telling you how to practice also. How to practice also. Okay? Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna Nama Prabhu ki. Shri Shri Radha Madana Mohan ki. Thai Gauranga ki. Vishwa Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. Mahaprasadam ki.